玩游戏有延迟，试试 Quick Fox。
Today is yesterday. Of course, we're ahead. Hear the hits of today. Today. The future is now.
Back again on KY 104.2 with my weekly rundown of the things to do in Vegas. Ronnie's rules. Ronnie's rule number 1. Wine coolers. Sure, no one drinks them, but that's what makes them cool. Ronnie's rule number 2. Drive west on Highway 9 until you see the flashing lights and pull over. Pay the cop $5. He'll escort you down the beaten road. Then get ready to watch the best animal sacrifice of your life. That being said, I have to point out that animal sacrifices are so 4 days ago, when I did. Ronnie's rule number 3. If you need to listen to my rules to know what to do with yourself, then do find your own path. Listen in next week for the next set of Ronnie's rules. I'm Jeff Dozen.
We all have inner beauty. Don't we deserve outer beauty as well? At the Plastic Surgery Pavilion of Greater Vegas, we can bring that inner beauty out at a fraction of the cost of the so-called board-certified surgeons.
Hi, I'm Dr. Zizbrand. Whatever surgery stuff you need, I got it. Saggy flesh taking the zest out of your marriage? I'll try to spouse someone you've never seen before. Or say you find yourself in a highly controlled situation that requires you to get a new face immediately. I got one waiting for you in my freezer. Can't tell you where I got it, but I'll pass the savings on to you.
The Plastic Surgery Pavilion of Greater Vegas, 77 Highway. Or if that location is closed, head to the alley behind the club on Tropicana, or you can go to the payphone.
Sorry! Watch where you're walking!
funny. Had a lot of action when I had some friends. Had a lot of action when I had some friends. Had some friends, but they wouldn't touch me. So I finally found time in the county jail. If you try to you can guess what's the real secret of my success. Don't believe me, I've done fine, having it all.
you've got 2 general admission passes to Rose Pond and the Fast 5. Playing this Friday night in the arena at the French Lac Casino. The 10th caller is going to have to answer our trivia question of the day to win them. Let's go to the phones. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Are you ready for your trivia question?
Oh my God, I am!
Okay, here it is. A train leaves Central Station moving southeast at 75 miles per hour. 15 minutes later, a supersonic jet leaves a secret government airfield 4 miles to the north, heading northwest at 2,000 miles per hour. What is the length of the hypotenuse of the triangle formed by their differing trajectory? You've got 5 seconds. Time is running out.
What? It isn't 6?
No. Wow, how can you be so stupid? My grandpa could have gotten that question and he's dead. Well, take a fucking coat.
The real Viking! Come here!
Wait, stop!
Stop squirming, baby!
These rocks are cutting me.
They're exfoliation beads.
I'm bleeding.
That's what men do, boy. They bleed! Now, let's go see what your wench thinks of this.
Hey, Janet, you wanna...
Take me now, you godless beast!
Longsword body wash. Warriors, legends, rivals, lovers. The battle of a lifetime is coming soon to the Great Phalanx on pay-per-view. Thompson and Rodriguez. 2 mixed martial arts gods clashing in the ring for the first time ever, as Rodriguez challenges his domestic life partner for the title. This is gonna be legendary!
If you see that punk Rodriguez, you tell him I know his name. You tell him I'm coming for him. I'm gonna rip his head off. I'm gonna kill his whole family. I'm gonna skin him alive and then wear his skin like a Halloween costume. And then go to his grandma's house and ring the bell. Trick or treat. You know what I'm saying? If you see Rodriguez, you tell him I'm gonna end his soul. I'm gonna wipe every trace of his existence off the planet. You dig? And tell him we're out of skim milk. And he's like me.
Thompson and Rodriguez, the home wrecking, coming soon to pay-per-view.
You haven't changed in decades, so why should your music?
Classic vibes.
1014, where the classic vibes stay live. Classic vibes, 101.4.
Hello there, this is me again, Barry Jones. Not sure if you felt that little shake-up earlier, but geologists have confirmed that a small plate rock rolling mountain earlier today. As long-time listeners know, I am quite convinced that an ancient evil, the likes of which the world has never known, is sleeping directly beneath us and will one day awaken and tear out of the desert like an angry god, thirsty for the blood of wicked men. But since that's not happening right now, and all is fine, I suppose that's neither here nor there. This is Barry Jones, and you're listening to 101.4 Classic Vibes. Hello out there, this is Barry Jones, and you're listening to 101.2. It looks like you have a caller. Yes, hello?
I've got a bone to pick with you, Jones.
Hello,
Good. I heard you earlier, flapping your trap and telling the pony car community out there that the best way to do the boxing job is to use oven cleaner in a plastic baggie.
and that is the best way to do it.
I'm not done. Can I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead, Arnie.
The best way to do the box paint job, like if you got some orange peeling happening or something, is with brake fluid. Everybody knows that. Just pour it all over the thing. Stop that!
Respectfully, Arnie, I disagree. There's a better...
Of course you disagree. You also sing the praises of acrylic and external mix airbrush nozzles, don't ya? And how many model cars have you taken to Nationals, Jones? How many?
Okay, thank you for calling, Arnie. My brother again. This is Barry Jones, and you're listening to 101.4 Classic Vibes. 101.4.
I'm feeling like Mr. Lucky today. 'Cause the best way to do the boxing job is with brake fluid. Everybody knows that. Just pour it all over the thing. Stop that!
Respectfully, Arnie, I disagree. There's a better...
Respectfully, Arnie, I disagree. I'm feeling like Mr. Lucky today. The reason I've got this big smile on my face, I don't get caught up in the whole rat race. Everyone seems to know my name. I get no problems and no blame. And when I throw the dice, I don't have to throw them twice. There's money on the table. Bet with me if you're able, 'cause I'm feeling like Mr. Lucky today. Things seem to be going my way. Hey! I got this big smile on my face. I don't get caught up in the whole. Everyone seems to know my name. I get no problems and no blame. And when I throw the dice, I never have to throw them twice. There's money on the table, so bet with me if you're able, 'cause I'm feeling like Mr. Lucky today.
Wanted to keep dancing, but after 3 days, some loser bouncer kicked my ass to the curb. Said I smelled like a septic tank. Whatever! I am a tank! Step into my ring, brah!
Don't get aggro. Get whooped up, ducky. Rubber ducky on the market loaded with heavy quizzes and speakers.
This duck blasts the bass while I scrub my face. It's a rubber duck dropping this stuff.
Worked up, ducky. Don't drop the soap. Drop the bass.
Hello, Vegas. You're listening to 101.4 Classic Vibes. Very special happening later. I've managed to get my hands on an original 45 demo from the legendary Chucky Baster. Now, Chuck Baster, as I'm sure all my listeners know, released 2 instantly classic LPs before becoming paranoia, locking himself in a shack in the Badlands of Montana and declaring himself the king of the Space small sovereign nation, population 1. As a result, we haven't heard anything from Chucky since 1974, but while rummaging through some used record bins at an estate sale last month, I stumbled across a rare gem. It's an acoustic demo of Baster's early single, Chicken, Clocks a Tickin'. And we're going to take it for a spin later on this afternoon right here on 101.4 Classic Vibe.
You may not be young anymore, but the music is old. Classic Vibe, 101.4.
Come on down to the Street of Dreams trailer park, located just off exit 72. It don't matter if you got a double wide or single wide, we'll find a slot for you. Just listen to these fine testimonials that some of our happy residents done said.
All my other landlords wall up in my grill asking questions like, what's all that smoke, man? Or why does it smell like chemicals? It's like they ain't ever heard of freedom, yo. Best part about Street of Dreams is they don't ask questions. Ever.
In my line of work, I always got a lot of guys coming and going. Thanks to the street's convenient freeway side location, my customers ain't gotta waste time finding me. Business ain't never been better.
See, we believe you can be just about any old thing you want to be and do about anything you want to do, because this is America. So hitch your trailer to somebody who knows to let freedom ring. The Street of Dreams Trailer Park. Tell them Uncle Randy sent you and get your first set of concrete blocks for free.
Classic Vibes. 101.4.
3 beans and taco cheese. Senoritas into please. Salsa hot that make you scream. Burrito feeling up for the team.
Hola, señoras y señoritas. Taco at Casa de Sanchez, inviting you to mi casa for the fiesta of a lifetime. Not only is our food full of olé, but all the weekend, la señorita Consuela Vieja will be serving up a special drink, the Dirty Sanchez. Casa de Sanchez. Mi casa es su casa.
I got a whole lot of trouble. Spending damn time this money of mine. Whole lot of nothing when I had a lot of time. Till I got some money, had so many friends. Had a lot of action when I had some friends. Had some friends, but they wouldn't post bail, so I finally found time to count the jail. If you try to bet, you can guess what's the little secret of my success. Don't pity me, I'm the fine, having it all. Spending my time in county jail. Swinging the shovel, but I ain't got time to start no trouble. If you try to bet, you can guess what's the little secret of my success. Don't pity me, I'm the fine, having it all one thing at a time.
That was the Hillbilly Hellcats with Having It All. And this is 101.4.
So why should your music? 101.4, where the classic vibes stay alive. Classic vibes, 101.4.
I'm feeling like Mr. Lucky today. The reason I've got this big smile on my face, I don't get caught up in the whole rat race. Everyone seems to know my name. I get no problems and no blame. And when I throw the dice, throw them twice, there's money on the table. Cause I'm feeling like Mr. Lucky today. Things seem to be going my way. Hey!
not, head on down there and pick out a new friend. And if you're in need of a different kind of companionship, then don't forget about sexy senior single Sundays at Cheeks. Your very own Barry Jones will be down there spinning a special swing and dance for all you seniors out there. And of course, with early bird drink deal starting at 1 p.m., you'll have a great time, and you'll still be home in time for the nightly news.
Classic Vibes, 101.4.
You've got 101.4. You've got Barry Jones, and now you've got the Hillbilly Hellcats with Crazy Little Baby. Let's take a caller. Hello, young here.
Barry, it's your mother.
I'm sort of busy, Mother.
Barry, the microwave isn't working.
I'll take a look at when I get home.
Sorry, nothing happened.
You have to hit time cook, Mother. I'll be home later, I'll tell you.
I don't want to eat my soup later. I want to eat it now.
Hi, Mother. This is 101.4. Classic Vibes.
You may not be young anymore, but the music never gets old.
101.4 FM.
Good classics die hard. Classic Vibes, 101.4.
You've got 101.4. You've got Barry Jones, and now you've got the Hillbilly Hellcats with Crazy Little Baby.
Hey, Rockers. I just received some horrible news from a very dear friend of mine. I know this may come as a shock to many of my fans, but the dungeon where I used to work is closing down. Miss Kitty's Dungeons of Delight is no more as of next Monday. Apparently, their building was bought by a large real estate conglomerate who plans on putting in another big chain coffee shop. A coffee shop! As if the 3 on that block weren't enough already. I'll never forget the times I spent there, rocking out to the tunes on the radio while digging my stiletto into the scrotum of some grateful worm. I'll tell you, I entered that as a girl and came out a woman. Keep it in your hearts, Rockers. Always.
Come on, darling. We got some more deep fried corn.
Making it bleed. You're in Polly's playground now. Only the hottest cuts make the cut. 987.8.
Want to buy BMWs and pop out squealers. Let's talk to one of the protesters now. What's your name?
I'm Sandy. I'm like your hugest fan ever.
Yeah, idolatry is good. Why are you protesting?
Well, I was born into a white people community, you know? Code love, code karma, it is what it is. What should I feel bad that kids and out or starving or whatever? Is that my fault? I'm so sick of being made to think who I am and all these feelings I have.
Oh, good story, dude. What about you, kid?
My name's Barry Ellison.
Like a party you weren't invited. Futures now. K-Watt 1042. So much cooler than you.
I'd always considered myself a happy person, you know? But lately, I found myself feeling sad.
Are you sick of the sideways glances you get from friends and family because you're such a downer all the time? Ask your doctor if Happify is right for you.
Warning, side effects may include dry mouth, dizziness, constipation, tingling, running with scissors, seeing dead people walking around like normal people. Some patients may experience an involuntary sex change while on Happify. If you get the hiccups, try holding your breath for 10 seconds. Usually works for me. Contact your doctor if your teeth and or hair begin falling out. Happify is not intended for use in diets that include protein and or carbohydrates.
Happify has changed my life forever. Thanks, Doc.
You're experiencing KWAT 104.2 with Ronnie Q. Prepare yourselves for Laserhawk's Rad Jam.
Uncle Randy here, inviting y'all to come on down to the Street of Dreams trailer park, located just off exit 10.
Voice of Ronnie Q on KWAT. Now's the time of day when I accept calls from Lamazoid callers. Hello?
Rhonda, is it really you?
Who is this?
It's Jim. You remember? We dated for 2.5 years.
Jim? Get off this line.
Oh, see you with mine.
That's because I'm over it, man. I'm not some chick that can be caged. Get off this line.
I've been looking everywhere for you. You fell off the face of the earth. I still have the letter you left.
Did I not just tell you to hang up?
What we had. I want that back, Ronnie. So bad.
What we had was completely plastic. I'm not the shelter. You've all heard how I feel this.
Speedy Dalton, and I'm ready to get your heart out of neutral and into 50th Street.
The Hood, 98.4.
玩游戏有延迟，试试 Quick Fox 加速器，无论是传说对决。
$5. We'll escort you down.
The future is now. 104.2 FM.
Oh.